I told you Maricha was killed by Lord Ram, and then there is so Maricha's quest, Maricha's journey was successful, right? Whatever he wanted to achieve, he achieved, right? Now let's compare him to another person called Jatayu. Who is Jatayu? Jatayu was a friend of Dashrath. He was a vulture who was 60,000 years old as Dashratha. And when Ravana has placed Mother Sita on the Pushpak Viman, and when he is taking her away, at that time he hears the sound of Mother Sita and he tries to save Mother Sita. Ravana first thought, what is this old hag, old vulture, what is he wasting his time? He didn't give it any importance. But then Jatayu showed his strength. He came and with his beak and with his claws he tore apart the kavacha of Ravan, and then he killed he damaged the Pushpak Viman to some degree. Then Ravana thought this evil, this vulture is a nuisance, we have to kill him. Then immediately Ravana took out his sword, which was called as Chandrahas, and he cut one of the wings of Jatayu. And Jatayu was falling down. And Mother Sita saw the splash of blood in the sky. She could not see it. She closed her eyes. Mother Sita was a very sensitive person. She was a Kshatriya queen, but she was not just like an ordinary Kshatriya. It is mentioned later on in Ayodhya, when Lord Ram had been coronated and people were celebrating by putting colors here and there. When she saw the colors in the sky, she remembered that incident. When she saw red color in the sky, she remembered Jatayu. And although everybody was celebrating, she was crying. Lord Ram asked, why are you crying? She said that I am remembering the sacrifice which Jatayu made. And then Lord Ram also started crying. So that's how sensitive these people were. They are not people, they are God. That's how sensitive God is. So Jatayu is falling down, but he hears the cry of Mother Sita. So with one wing, he again starts flapping and starts going up in the sky to save Mother Sita. So this time Ravan cuts the other wing also. And then he falls on the ground. Was he able to save Mother Sita? Complete failure. But now you listen to this lesson. Jatayu was cremated by Lord Ram himself. Jatayu knew from the beginning only that he is no match for Ravana. He is an old vulture. Ravana is a demon king. How he can match hands with Ravana? His fight with Ravana lasted for 48 minutes only. Because Ravana, being an astrologer, had kidnapped Mother Sita in a specific muhurta called Abhijit Muhurta, knowing that if I will kidnap her, then my kidnapping will be successful. And later on, Sita will marry me. The next muhurta after Abhijit Muhurta is a very inauspicious muhurta. Anything happens in that muhurta leads to destruction. So Jatayu's aim of life was somehow I have to delay him for one muhurta. Even if it means I will lose my life, no problem. Jatayu also was very intelligent. Now let's compare Jatayu and Marich. At the time of death, whom was Marich serving? He died serving Ram. Although he was killed by Ram, but he died serving Ram. And he was successful in his mission. However, Jatayu was unsuccessful in his mission of saving Mother Sita. But at the time of death, whom was he serving? Ram. So the lesson learned here is, irrespective of success or failure in spiritual life, always do the right thing. Always stand by the right. In spiritual life, success or failure doesn't matter. The pleasure of the Lord matters. Even if you fail, but if your intention was proper, you have pleased the Lord. And if the Lord is pleased, He will award you a great destination. For example, this is not valid in material life. Have you heard of any college which says, okay, you have failed in 7 subjects, but still we will give you pass certificate? Have you heard of it? No. But in spiritual life, although you could not achieve your mission, but if you sincerely and seriously tried with an intention, with no ulterior motive, but with a sincere intention to please Guru and Krishna, you are successful. That evening itself, Jatayu was sent to Vaikuntha. But Marichi was never sent to Vaikuntha. So, even if you fail, it does not matter. Just try. Try to serve Krishna. But this does not mean that you will try like a headless chicken. Running here and there. It's important to be intelligent. It's important to be organized. Try your best. Whatever is humanly possible by you, you do. But at the end of the day, do it for Krishna. Result, Krishna will decide. So therefore, Srila Prabhupada would say, moroseness in failure and elation in success both are a sign of falsehood. He would say, we are neither renunciants nor sense gratifiers. We are just servants of Krishna. So in that way, we have to just try to serve Krishna, and then whatever Krishna wants will happen. Krishna will help us. And how to do our service better? By taking guidance from the devotees of Krishna. When you are trying to serve Krishna, try as if everything depends on your attempt. But when it comes to results, always understand that everything depends on Krishna. I repeat, when it comes to attempting your service, try as if everything depends on your attempt. But when it comes to results, be detached. Know that it is coming from Krishna and it belongs to Krishna. And in all circumstances, irrespective of success or failure, do the right thing, have the right intention. It is okay to be Jatayu, who is unsuccessful in his mission, who went to Vaikuntha. But it is not okay to be Maricha, who was successful in his mission, but didn't have the intention to serve Ram. This is the third lesson today. Always stand by the right. Stick to the pleasure of Guru and Krishna, irrespective of success and failure.